What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Let's wait for Natty. Oh, there's another quest out there.
Friend.
Sorry, Natty. But I really gotta do these side quests.
You for some assistance?
Sure, what's up?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged
Sign
location
me up.
against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Northeast. Sure.
Revelio.
Yo, what? Interesting. Come on, buddy, start swimming.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Nice. Loot has been found. Thought I could dive myself, but apparently not. Oh, I got it. And I got some potions as well.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I really gotta learn to swim faster. What is this, by the way?
Expelliarmus.
Can I maybe light that shit on fire?
Incendio.
No.
Revelio.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
True.
Hello, Grace.
I just
I
had to
followed
press
your
one
bearings on a
button.
dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
For a price? Nah.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Sure. Are there more spots now which I can dive to? Like over there, maybe. I'm gonna try it. Oh, hell no. Motherfucker be hella annoying.
Accio.
Oh, come over here. Yo, what the fuck? Nothing happened. Did my spell get cancelled because I got too close to the water?
Expelliarmus.
Bro, how much HP do you have?
Expelliarmus.
Bro, come on. I just wanna dive. Blue? And I got jack shit. I dropped something which I cannot collect because it's underwater. Of course.
Levioso.
Unlucky. No, Natty, no more distractions. Let's go.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Yo.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
That's it?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel...
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied!
Nobody will miss one
Expelliarmus!
Right!
Leviosa!
Right.
Accio!
Now, this has become personal.
Protego!
I always forget to cast the shield. Yo, more people.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay, buddy. Please collect... Okay. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells.
Oh, I'm gonna eat.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Ah,
Expelliarmus!
You're going to regret that.
get shit on.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Thanks for the help, though.
You all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Yo, Merlin.
Typical
what-
hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars,
Oh.
dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Yes.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Gimme.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these...
Expelliarmus!
vines.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sing.
Fast!
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be
Okay.
careful out here. Now I've got what I
Great,
needed,
we
and
can
I shall
all
return to the safety
do
of my
these
notes
things
and-
as well. New quest available. Do I have... Oh yes, I can see them on my map. That's good. Quests, let's see. None. Maybe I gotta wait.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay. Any other quest or just this one? Or just this one? It's worse. It's worse as well. This one is better. but not better than this one. Oh my god. I look like the fucking Monopoly guy.
What are you up to now?
Bullshit as always. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's see if the performance has improved as well here in Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Not insane amounts, but it's still at 60 FPS, which is an improvement. What's in here? I think, at least. Right, oh no, wrong spell. I'm not too sure where this one goes, right?
Expelliarmus, Lumos.
Like a tree.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Revelio.
Not too sure where I'm supposed to find that tree.
Revelio.
Still don't know how to do these things. These chests. Oh, is that the butterfly?
Expelliarmus.
Wrong spell.
Lumos.
Nice. And we are level up. Let's talk to Ollivander.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sure.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about
I
the
wouldn't
wand?
be so
Oh,
sure
yes,
about my
it's
riddling
terribly special.
skills.
But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Let's go. World map. Let's teleport. No, not Hogwarts. I'm not quite sure why sometimes the flags are black and sometimes they are white. That's when there's a side quest there? Is that right? Is that correct? I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. God damn it. Let's do that one first. Go to the world map. Can't teleport here close to that. Unlucky. Guess we're gonna go here. Then we are probably gonna do the side quests. Stop.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Stop.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Bro. Okay. Okay. I see how it is.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
Beaten. Oof.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay,
Ball in the
that's
wrist.
unlucky.
Akio.
That's a draw.
How'd you do that? Well done. You beat me.
Oh, he lost points because one ball went out.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
You're clearly not
Chin
good.
up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll
Oh
get better.
man.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Nice.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, and I'm gonna go for some side quests. But we are gonna do that in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.